What's your most fond memory of racing at Indianapolis Motor Speedway?
Man, honestly, I'm not for sure. There's honestly getting to do the Stoops Pursuit race is just a little bit different than anything else we do. So that's probably the fondest memory. Getting to pass cars, and then if you get passed, you get eliminated. So that's definitely a different style of racing that we don't get to see all the time.
In 2021, I got to actually race up front with Kyle and Justin and Team Ez, and faded there late, but I think we were able to finish 5th or 6th. So just any time you get to race at that place with the unique format and everything that goes on there, and just the event is just a pretty special piece, and looking forward to getting there again this year.
2019 was memorable too. We all three of us, me, Kyle, and Pickens, all crashed coming to the checkered in the Stoops Pursuit race. So every year we've raced out there has been super exciting, real memorable, and looking forward to getting back there this year.
Is one of the main reasons you got a midget just to run the BC39 because it is such a special race?
It's one of the reasons. Chili Bowl and BC, really. Other than that, I'm interested in running the midget because they're really fun to drive, but definitely the BC39 and the Chili Bowl.
Yeah, so far, I had a couple good runs, and last year didn't do too well, but probably the coolest race for me was, I think it was a heat race or a qualifier or whatever we did there. Me and Chad both were racing pretty hard, and Chad actually ended up beating me, but it was just a good, fun race, and it was exciting. So, yeah, that's probably my coolest memory so far. Hopefully we can make a little bit better ones this year.
Well, we just struggled a little bit every time I've been there with just trying to get a hold of the track. You only race it, once a year, so it's just trying to figure out what your car wants there. And it was we were doing some things different. We were just trying to make some things happen, and just really couldn't. Racing with a different team this year with Kevin Ramey and Ramco Speed Group, so I'm just really excited to get out there with them and see what we can do and see what they've got.
Probably that first year they ran when it rained a bunch, and we was there all night. It was just one of them nights, but. We was actually better that year than we were the second year, so we'll just see how it goes this year and hopefully have some fun.
We were good there last year with Chad boat, and I don't know. I having a shot to win for sure. I led some laps and stuff. That's pretty cool, but there's nothing like winning, so you got to try and win, right?
It was definitely really special, to win at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's not very many people that say they can do that or have done that, so. And we ran well and gotten close to winning it again. So hopefully we can, get all our ducks in a row one more time and get another one.
Well, leading the first laps there was pretty cool, and I did it in the 63, which was what Brian previously drove. So that meant a lot, actually, to be able to get there with Joe Dooling and Brody Hayward and with Rusty Coons on the wrenches. So, my first laps looked a little different than I guess somebody else's, but that was a pretty cool moment, and just driving that car in general. So, I had a lot of fun times there, and had some good runs there. So we'll see if we can do something with it.
I don't know. Probably I don't really have a specific one. Probably just honestly getting a race there really, and it's just it's a cool atmosphere. There's a lot of people that show up. There's a lot of good race cars every time we race there, and yeah, they just they make it a big deal, and like I said, not only you're racing on our Brian and all that, and Driven to Save Lives and stuff like that, but you're racing inside Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So it's just it's a cool deal, and I'm glad that we get to do it the past couple of years, and hopefully for a long time.